Sir, I also fear trapezium related questions. Can you solve trapezium related question? The biggest problem with our Indian books is, right, it has a lot of formulas. If somebody can make you solve problems through a prism beyond that formulas, trust me, in Indian education system, if you hate a subject, the only reason why you hate a subject is you hate the teacher who taught you the subject. We are not subject-driven people. We are teacher-driven people. If you like the teacher and love the subject, liking the subject is at a very different level, right? Now see here, trapezium. Another wonderful question, 90% of the students, 90% of the students will leave this question. Try this question for an half a minute. Let me go through the comments, right? Venkatesh is telling, can you please list out the topics that we should learn first in the sequence manner? This Venkatesh, it is for you. First thing what you should do is, right, download these PDF, right, which we are taking. First write down the weightage. 4 things you should do, Kanna, when you are preparing. First thing, write down your areas of improvement. Anil sir, I am very comfortable in maths, but I am not comfortable in English. Start spending time in English. Please do not think like an engineering exam where one day before you will write what you know, not what is being asked. Miraculously, you will be the topper of the university. It is not going to happen here. First, spend time in your areas of improvement. If you are not good in reasoning, you will start watching classes of Aishwarya Madam, you will buy the course and you will go through reasoning. If you are not good in verbal ability, you will go through Jairaj sir. In case if you require any experiential guidance, you will send a mail and have a conversation with our senior most faculty and get a personal strategized study plan, right? So first work with the areas which you are not good at it. If you ask me my specific area, any day, any aptitude examination in India, the backbone is arithmetic. You are not good in arithmetic, almost you are somebody who has made your life miserable by telling that last over I need to crack 40, last over 40 runs I need to crack. Close to impossibility. Spend time in arithmetic because that will fetch you points in, right, data interpretation also. In today's class, I want to discuss about the topics which you may tend to leave, right? Now look at these figure. How many of you know that the area of trapezium is half into sum of parallel sides into height? That is the area of trapezium. Sir, should I by heart this formula? If you by heart formula, then probably ACE Online is not for you. ACE Online is for the people who probably can understand the why behind the formula. No formulas here. No formula. The first thumb rule when we are, right, not only in competitive examination, in life itself, anything that is properly understood, 50% of the problem is solved. Look at the question. Height of isosceles trapezium, it is 12 units. Height is given. Height is given. You look at these digital board. This is the height, right? Perpendicular dropped from the top point to the opposite. This height. Drop a perpendicular. I will use a different color. Drop a perpendicular. Height is given. Height. This is also height, right? If I drop a perpendicular from this point to this point, it is height. Will the height change if I drop a perpendicular from here? No. Height. First line, it is clear to me. Length of diagonal. This is one vertex. This is adjacent vertex. This is non-adjacent vertex. Diagonal value is given. How much is given? 15. Height value is given. How much is given? 12. What is the area of the trapezium? This is 15, this is 12, this is trapezium area. But you know only trapezium as half of sum of parallel sides into height. Parallel sides, nothing is given. So what you will think is, sir, this question is a very difficult question. It is not a difficult question. It is a different question which is just checking your thinking ability. If ACE Online students are solving this question, how I will solve the question is, right? This is a height. This is 12. This is 12. Please read the question. We forgot an important point. It is an isosceles trapezium. It is an isosceles trapezium. Isosceles trapezium, non-parallel sides are equal. Non-parallel sides are equal, which is an isosceles trapezium. Isosceles triangle means two sides should be equal. Isosceles trapezium means non-parallel sides should be equal. Simplest way, a common sense way of solving without a formula. Take a scissor, cut it along this height. Cut this figure along the height. Cut it, cut. Entire portion cut kar do. Shift it, keep it here. Sir, can I keep it here? Definitely, yes, you can keep it here. Because this AC is equivalent to BD. If the question is ordinary trapezium, then exactly the sides will not be equal, right? Cut it here, shift it and keep it. Once I keep it, very beautiful rectangle is visible to us, right? This portion, are you all with me? This portion, very beautiful rectangle is visible, right? This is 15, this is 9. Just by looking at the question, you can say that it is 9 because the lowest Pythagorean triplet is 3, 4, 5. 3 square plus 4 square equivalent to 5 square. This is 12, this is 12, this is 9. What is area of rectangle? Area of rectangle is length into breadth. 9 into 12. What is the area of rectangle? Answer for this question is 108. Just by shifting the figure, you can get the answer. Just by rotating the figure, you can get the answer, right? This concept is a must-know concept for every student who is preparing for SSC CGL. Sir, area of rectangle also I don't know, sir. I cannot, if you are like me, who has a very bad memory, who cannot memorize it, what you can do is, see here, these are some tissue papers my team people has given. Area of rectangle. Now see here. These tissue paper, right? There are about 30 tissue paper. Each tissue paper size is 2. So total tissue paper size is 30 into 2. 32s are 60. I hope you got an idea. I hope how you should look at the question. Most of the students do not clear it in first attempt because they go through the traditional method.